Ooh, before I start part 2 of my video, I'm gonna show you guys something.
If someone with a largely predominantly young fan base shilling such a predatory enterprise. What's the enterprise? I mean, critics and consumer advocates have already warned could trap participants in payday loan as swindle. Yeah, there we go. Beast Games' partnership with Money Lion grinds everything to the show at a halt. What's Money Lion?
See, look at that. He's asking what's Money Lion, so he don't know what's Money Lion. So take that into contrast. And look what he says here. You see, look at that.
People loved it. The whole nation is getting it twisted.
At all. Ads for sports betting have become inescapable. Even if you muted every commercial and closed your eyes
he's
until the
agreeing to
game
this
came
guy.
back on, it's still plastered everywhere.
Yeah,
DraftKings
screen,
promos
everything.
pop up in the
Look,
middle of a play.
So basically, applying what he said earlier in that video, right? So what will I be asking right now? What's a bet MGM? No one knows. What's a State Farm? No one knows. You see, that's the thing. You see,
I don't even know what this
this
is. What's Money Lion? Make money easily. It's some sort of like, I don't know, it's a sponsor. Well, good for them. So anyway, it's all about getting the bag at all costs. Yeah, obviously it was. But what's awkward, even more awkward on the show is substantially bigger, more serious project from the creator, as often the case with online celebrities operating in such scammy ways. So this is the problem.
Look, he don't even care. He don't even care what the thing is. So same goes for all this. I'm pretty sure that's how people react to most of everything. And also, like, for some reason, like, he don't do what he usually do on videos like on this video in gambling. He's a bit more biased against this gambling video. I don't know why.
Or it's behind
but so basically here it's like
microphone.
It's like supporting that, saying all the logos are working, but like in here it's like
that
whatever,
they're writing
man.
the review based off of things that don't have to do with the content.
So yeah, so I'm going to continue the part 2 of the video.
Longer allow celebrities to appear in sportsbook ads, or they've banned the ads from appearing during sporting events altogether. America is still in this Wild West infancy, where all these apps are just scrambling to find a way onto your phone before regulations start kicking in.
I need to do one of these.
Maybe in the future? Nah, I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to imagine that happening.
You're already doing it right now. Like when you're like reviewing this video, you're promoting. What is promoting? Like.
I think it's too late to put the toothpaste back in the tube. The leagues are making too much money off it already. Of course they want to shove betting.
It's also that they're like the entire business model is built around it. Like there's a lot of I bet the business model for a lot of things would not function if they couldn't have gambling. Exactly. Because gambling brings in so much money.
Exactly. That's how the world works. That's how business works. Without gambling, there wouldn't be business.
That it allows companies to take risks and do.
Literally, you buying a product itself is gambling, right? Like it's like you buy something in bulk, it's gambling, right? You pay. It's like you're buying something, hoping people to buy it in a higher price. So it's just like you betting on a number, on like maybe you on odds. So it's like, imagine if the good that you bought is like a perishable good. No one wants it, no one buys it. So when it perish, you lose everything. So it's, similar to gambling.
Do things and spend amounts of money that they wouldn't otherwise have. So now that you have the gambling, oh man, now you can just pop right off.
Oh my god, dude.
Is gacha basically gambling? It is, but you can't chase losses. I talked about it earlier.
I think.
Pass down everyone's throats.
It gives. Okay, so yeah, past.
Back, and every win is just more money to gamble with.
This guy
getting all the money. I figure, like, eventually, why don't...
Okay, yeah.
Stream It On explode in popularity. At almost any point of any day, you can go to the slots tab on kick.com and see someone who is zonked out of their mind. Eyes bloodshot red, 12 hours into nonstop slot spins, desperately trying to win.
No, like, do y'all have in your area, do you have, like, a place where it's obviously a gambling situation? I wonder where she keeps getting all the money. I figure, like, eventually, why don't she ever run out? Well, like, maybe, you know what? Never mind. I can't say that. That'd be too much. I can't say it.
Falls on deaf ears. He's yet to stop spamming spins for even a second. This man is no longer in control of his actions. He's a zombie, relegated to the passenger seat of his own mind as it careens towards the conclusion.
Look at the money go down.
Watching knows.
See, this is what I was saying. $95,000, bro. That's an hour at best. That's it. Kai hit 600K. What, after spending $1 million? Is that right? No, I'm telling you, like, if you know how to gamble the right way, you can make a lot of money.
Do tell us the right way of gambling. It's, in the end, RNG, you know? So, yeah, if you know the right way, please tell us the right way. So everyone can gamble the right way, just saying.
But the people that know how to do that don't punch holes in our wall. That's the difference, right? They don't punch holes in their wall. They just do it. They all think that? Yeah, they all think that, exactly. You can't make money, it's bullshit. You can't really make money in slots, but there's a lot of ways that you can gamble and make money.
That was the way then. What the fuck?
And also, one of the big reasons why a lot of people, like people that have a lot of money, have a better chance of making a lot of money because they have more resources to chase losses with. But people with little money, if they go into a bad streak, they're done. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, if I made my...
I think if people have a lot of money, if they go into a bad streak, they're still done. Like, how do you want them to gamble? Like, yeah, okay, the only way I can think of people with a lot of money to gambling without losing money is like, I mean, they'll lose money also if they go into a bad streak, but the chance of them losing money is very low because, like, maybe like in roulette, you know, they buy like 35 numbers. So, yeah, I think that's the only way for people with a lot of money to gamble. Yeah, but like, if there's a bad streak, still everything's gone.
My own gambling website, I think I could really do something special. I could do something real special.
Do it then.
Do it?
Yeah, do it. What the fuck?
I would, if I did it the way I wanted to do it, even the way that I would describe it would probably get me banned. But I can't.
Okay, if you guys watched his video recently also, it's about something about gun law thing. It's like he says, because Americans have like freedom of speech and all, so that's why, like, you know, it's okay to have a gun to protect himself. So it's like right now, like he's saying that what he say will get him banned. So what does he mean? Does he mean that Americans have no freedom of speech or what? I don't know, man.
Right, what I would want. It would be bad. It would be real good. Okay, come on. Yeah, no. Is that gold mine? Yeah, just hit it. Legally fraud people? No. Like, what if, like... No,
There's nothing he can do to stop the momentum.
I have to quit at a certain point.
This is him, bro. That's him. That's him right there.
That's why I like Asmongold, man. Shameless as fuck.
At a certain point, I gotta give up. Oh my god. At a certain point, I gotta give up. Dude, that...
Wait, what did the message say?
I gotta give up. Oh my god. At a certain point, I gotta give up.
Insufficient funds to place this bet. Please fund your account or lower the bet level. Ooh, he's a loser. Ooh, what a loser. Wow.
For all we know, right, this guy is maybe promoting the website for this gambling.
Sudden respawn in Rome, please. Yes.
Yeah, ads again. Maybe he closed ads in Malaysia. He's getting
what
ads
should I develop?
in Malaysia. Who knows?
Dude, that dog demolished the balance.
Yeah, so the thing is, maybe this dude, I don't
Time for another hole in the
know who
wall.
this dude is, but I'm 10%, like 50%
Now, here's
sure
the
that
question.
he's doing advertisement for, like,
Did he put those holes in the wall with his fist or with his hand? With his head? What do y'all think? Because, like, if he leaned back, I think he... Now, here's the question. Did he put those holes in the wall with his fist or with his hand, with his head? What do y'all think? Because, like, if he leaned back, I think he could have done it with his both, yeah.
That's crazy. Lost over $1 million today.
Yeah, that's a lot.
In there.
All he can do now is sit in the reality of what just happened.
That's not all he can do now. He could go get more money and then win the money back.
Yeah, how does he get more money? Probably he's sponsored by the website. They all asked him to make that video. To give awareness to everyone that that website exists. So people can go there to gamble. Just saying.
Duh. What do you mean?
Yeah, maybe the money in the website is not even like liquid in the first place. It's maybe like, you know, just a number on the screen. So, and it's not even his to begin with, so yeah.
Oh no!
Come to terms with the fact that despite his and everyone else's better judgment, he got doghoused.
Doghouse is what did it. Dude, doghouse is what defeated me. I got dog.
Man. Oh man, what if you... Oh god, should I even say this? I don't think I should even say this.
Just say it, bro. Freedom of speech in the US.
What if they had people that... Y'all want to... This is... Say it. This is going to get people... All right, so imagine this, right? Imagine they had people like this and the gambling websites started watching people that were losing tons of money and fucking up their life massively. And then the gambling websites allowed people to parlay on if these people are going to kill themselves. like fucking cannibalism.
What? That won't work, dude. That won't work. So if like a person, you know, act like, you know, he's losing everything, so like when everyone bet against him, you just have to bet against everyone else, then you can earn a lot of money from that. Yeah, that won't work. Easily exploitable. Yeah, very flawed. A very flawed. A very flawed method lah. A very flawed thinking. Cause like literally, all I have to do is act like I'm losing and act like I'm losing my mind. Make everyone bet against me. Then I, you know, bet on myself that I won't kill myself or some shit like that. And boom, there you go. Shitload of money on myself.
I'm a creative guy.
You're not, bro.
I'm a very creative person.
Sure, you're creative, but does it work? That's the thing. Does it work? If it doesn't
work... And
work...
then everybody could be watching it. Oh, that would be so fucking sick. Oh my god.
Man, sure.
Oh, that'd be
good. Of course, dude. Of course.
This is just right off the top, too, by the way. Like, if you let me loose, I'll tell you something. Ooh, that's... Somebody's gonna take that idea eventually, by the way, because it's a really good one.
No one's gonna take that idea. Guaranteed. Yeah. No one's gonna take the idea because it's not gonna work. Unless I have like 2 brain cells to take the idea, then yeah, fine, good. I'll be the first one there. You know, I'll be acting like I'm losing my mind, and if everyone bet, you know, towards like where I'll kill myself, I just have to bet towards where I don't kill myself. And even like, you know, if everyone bets on me not killing myself, there's really nothing to lose. Because I can also bet on me not killing myself, and I can still get money from betting on me not killing myself. And how does the bet work? Is it like by odds? If more people bet on you killing yourself, you get like more on not killing yourself? I don't know. So the thing is, it will never work if the bet is on someone, and not something that is completely random. If a bet is like on someone's decision, and yeah, it will never work if it's on someone's decision, because if it's someone's decision, someone can always just decide not to do this, you know, or you know, or you know, have like friends or family, you know, to manipulate shit, you know.
I got doghouse.
Like horse betting? Yeah.
Doghouse. Full doghouse, dude. Full doghouse. Full fucking doghouse, dude. Dude. I got doghouse.
Why is he acting sad, dude? What the fuck is
Did
this
I just
guy?
watch this guy ruin his life?
I don't know.
No, of course not.
His life is not ruined. Confirm. I can confirm that his life is not ruined. Look at the amount of muscles he has on his body, man. Oh my god, like he's eating good, man. What else? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the money is not his. It's just
he's gonna get that money back tomorrow. He just has to talk to the mafia. They're gonna get the money back, and then he's gonna be a millionaire. It's gonna be fine, man. What do you mean? Yeah, he gonna be fine. He got outsmarted by a dog. He did. I always think, like, at least with sports betting, it's like there's like some degree of thinking. Like the people that lose all their money on slots, I find that crazy. Like, how do you do that? Because it's like it's so obvious that, like, you know, it's like it's rigged against you. But people just keep spending money on it.
I agree. I never touched a slot in my life in a casino. It's like I don't find what's so fun about people, you know, about playing the slots. You know, I don't know how people do it. It's like what, you just pull a lever and the thing just go. You know, you don't have. It's not like you pull the lever and you can, you know, determine when it stops. If that's the case, I'll play slot all the time because like it's like a skilled game, you know. But you know, yeah.
Like, yeah, Cartel watching. Like, yeah, I mean, he got dog packed. He did get dog packed.
Actually, the thing is, it's hard to take streams like this at face value. There's a very well-documented history of streamers on Kick high-stakes gambling with money that was given to them by the website they're playing on. So not only are the stakes not high, but it's
Is there any evidence of that? Or is it just an assumption? Because I've never seen any evidence of this happening. Yeah, I've never seen it. Trainwreck's talked about it? Nah, like with that shit with Rosh? No, that was about something else. Yeah, I don't think so. Like, use the money as stake to sponsor a gamble. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, I've never seen evidence that the money that they're spending is fake money. The balance is obviously sponsored. He talks about Rosh using fake money daily. No, I thought he was talking about how Rosh would stack up like a bunch of bonus spends and then act like he made money because he stacked up bonus spends off stream. Like I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about. No, that's not it. Well, I don't know. It's not fake money. It's like gives him money to spend. I don't know. He also does that.
Technically not even
still have that hoodie.
It's just promotion. The entire goal of these streams is just to make the people watching them think they too can go win life-changing money on AskCoin.com. So maybe this is all bullshit. Maybe the only real thing about these streams are the holes he punched into the wall behind. Maybe he'll miraculously be back in a couple days with a suspiciously large balance.
Now he's spinning at 1.5. Oh my god. Damn.
Aiming to lose everything. But clips like this are just the flip side of an online ecosystem currently doing everything it can to convince impressionable teenagers scrolling through TikTok and YouTube shorts that gambling is awesome, actually, and you've got to start doing it.
Yes. Oh my god. Bang, 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 bang. Yes. Oh my god. Bang, 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 bang.
That's a great feeling, man.
Now, some people have accused these websites of rigging the odds.
Oh god, I love it.
So it's easier for them to farm these clips. And as far as I'm aware, there's no proof of that. I think the
how much is it? How much did he win? Was that 10 million? That's pretty good. Damn.
I think the misrepresentation of odds here is simply due to the fact that these websites can just keep depositing money into their accounts whenever they lose, giving them unlimited funds to play with.
Unless Rubet's going to give me free money, I think that's like actually it. We really just need Howie to give us a ton of free money.
If you're
well, they're giving you money because they know you're going to waste the money anyway. I don't think that means like they're sponsoring him to gamble. That doesn't mean it's necessarily like giving you money to gamble with is different than having the gambles be fake.
Okay, the thing is, when they give money for the person to gamble, the money is in the website. If the person don't withdraw it, you can use the money non-stop. Wait, what?
Like these are two different things, to be fair.
Yeah, it's two different things, but like it serves the same purpose to promote the site. Yeah, exactly. It serves the same purpose. Like, you know, if you give someone infinite money to gamble, he'll gamble and you promote the flight. If you fake the winnings, still you're promoting the site.
Given infinite money, you can just keep betting until you hit a jackpot. For them, there's no such thing as rock bottom, a philosophy that very much does not translate to real life. In real life, you can hit rock bottom, and when you do, there's no texting Howie to get yourself out of it. What's especially...
Bro, can I just get... can you rejuice me? I need... just another 500. 500K, just real quick.
Concerning about these kinds of streams is that while sports betting apps are at least targeting mostly grown men, the majority audience for a lot of these streamers are teenagers and young adults. People whose brains have not finished developing yet. People who would have a harder time distinguishing.
Well, it's better. The thing is that... The
thing is, I was a young adult once, and people are smoking. People do a lot of things, okay? When you're young adults. And there's one thing that I can be sure of: if you yourself don't like the thing, you will not do it. For example, like for me, as a young adult, there's many things that I could get addicted to, but I didn't get addicted to. In the end, what I'm addicted to the most was banging. That's like the only shit that I got addicted to the most. Yeah, so it's different for everyone, and addiction is part of life. And if you don't like it, you won't do it. That's pretty much it.
The reason why you want to target kids with gambling is because they're stupid and it's easier to take advantage of them.
How are kids stupid, man? Come on. I'm pretty sure you can't do like add math, or shit like maybe algebra. I'm pretty sure you forgot how to do it already. Thing is, I don't think kids are stupid. They're just less aware. Like I would say, kids are innocent but not stupid. So basically, if you let kids know about gambling, it's not gonna change much because it's how our economy works. The whole shit is the whole thing in this world. Everything in the world is gambling. So like, okay, you see the thing is, even if you get a kid addicted to gambling, there's no guarantee that the kid will come back from gambling. Because like as a kid, how much money do you have as a kid? How like what if the amount that a kid can access to, it's very limited. So unless maybe a kid have like giga-rich parents, and they're like very free about the money, it's like give the kid the money whenever the kid So so basically it's quite hard unless you have like rich parents, to get addicted to gambling at a very young age. Especially on the websites where it requires you to put money in. Because kids have a hard time on getting money,
So if you can get a kid addicted to gambling really early on, by the time that they become an adult, they're already ready to fuck their whole life up.
Oh my god!
So that's the reason.
How does dude, you gambling as a kid does not guarantee you're gonna gamble as an adult. There's a possibility that when you gamble as a kid, you realize, oh fuck, how much this hurts, how much this sting. It's so hard to continue on this route, and stuff like that. And you stop gambling at all as an adult as a whole. It's like the thing is it's like like you always say, if you get burned in the dick or something, will you go get burned in the dick, one more time. So imagine if a kid started gambling at a very young age, and he keep losing. So what does that do? Does that leave a very good memory for the kid, or does that traumatize the kid, or give him like a lesson? You're like, oh no, this gambling thing is not gonna work for me. I'm never gonna gamble again. Is he gonna think that, or is he gonna be like, Yeah, I mean, technically it depends on the kid. If the kid has a never give up mentality, it's like, shit, I lost today, but I will get it tomorrow. That's a never give up mentality. And of course, no guarantee. Maybe he'll keep gambling till his adult life or till he die because he has a never give up mentality. But I'm pretty sure most people, if they get to gamble at a very young age and they lose everything, they'll stop gambling. Just saying. Like gambling in games like that. Yeah. That's why I think it's very hard to find someone that has a never give up mentality.
And why? It's like you've seen farming, right? It's like you don't harvest the corn the moment the little seed comes out of the ground. You wait for it to be a whole corn cob. But in order to do that, you have to water the plant.
Between entertainment and real life and have less of an ability to evaluate risk compared to people much older than them. It is statistically proven that people who are exposed to gambling at a young age are more likely to develop problems with it later in life.
Of course.
So maybe
blah 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 and blah blah blah. Okay, the thing is, this guy, like where does he get all these studies from? So like, how do they even measure? Like, do they just randomly ask people like, oh, do you gamble as a kid? Is that why you're gambling now? Or do they have actual video of taping a kid gambling when he's young? I don't know. Like, how's the experiment done? Like, is there an experiment done? Like, where is this from? Like, who did this survey? Like, who did it? Who decide who? It's like, who did this survey? So it's like, in China, like, okay, I know about the US, but like in China, every time in Chinese New Year, all the kids gamble. We play cards. And when I freaking get into an adult, I think like 90% of people don't go to the casino. 90% of the Chinese kids in although they gamble at a very young age, playing cards during Chinese New Year, like they have self-control. That's the thing. If you don't have self-control, then you go gamble. That's it. It's more towards self-control. Nothing to do with gambling at a very young age. If you're talking about gambling at a very young age, bringing you to gamble in the casino when you're an adult, I know, like, from what I see, that's not true. So I would like to know what was done in this study, man. Like, what was the measure? If like the measure was a person's thought, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, all I want to say is this is very fishy. Don't trust this. Like, no indication of how the study was done, what was done, you know. But like, based on my experience, gambling as a kid doesn't make you gamble as an adult. Because I know a lot of Chinese people that don't gamble despite gambling, although they gamble during Chinese New Year.
Those to gambling at a young age are more likely to develop problems with it later in life. Of course. So maybe don't do this. Is that too much to ask?
Now, there are a few different. I can't really get mad at people for gambling on stake when football and every other national sport is plastered with gambling ads. If I can't expect,
like you said earlier, the ads doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, cool as an ad, you know. Cool.
The NFL to have integrity. How the fuck can I expect XQC to have integrity? It's such a disconnected perspective, in my opinion. Like, this is all around, like, yeah, that's it, don't respect that. Yeah, exactly. DraftKings ad, every commercial break. Yeah. XQC wagered $1 billion. It's a lot of money.
Types of gambling streamers. They're the ones like Aiden Ross, who have been very transparent about the fact that money is the only thing that matters to them.
Aiden Ross warns Twitch fans not to buy trash crypto coin he hyped up and paid. Oh, I remember that. MILF coin. Yeah, that was a good one, huh? People are mad about that.
There's no line they would be unwilling to cross.
Aiden Ross says it's fun to peddle gambling to children. Well, yeah, I bet it probably is. I mean, he's probably not lying. Yeah, he's probably telling the truth. Probably is fun.
Oh my god. These videos are so full of ads. Like, maybe, I don't know, do you get like visual thing? Because I'm pretty sure it's not my YouTube's fault. Because when I watch like Beard Meat Food, right, there's no ad because he closed his ad. So for some reason,
in pursuit of it, then there's streamers like Steve Will Do It, who admitted in an interview with CoffeeZilla that the only reason he started taking these sponsorships was because he used to have a gambling problem, and it was a way for him to continue to gamble without having to use his own money. In other words, he knows.
Smart. Yeah.
Cool,
that way, instead, it's like a reverse Jesus thing. Where, like, instead of you die for other people's sin.
It's just like someone doing business by borrowing money from the bank, but, you know, he don't have to pay interest.
Other people get to die for your sins.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he don't have to, it's like, so this guy, you know, like, yeah, he's pretty good, lah. I wish I could be him.
From personal experience, the harm a gambling addiction can cause, but he has no problem promoting that to other people as long as it's not his money they're losing. But then there's also plenty of streamers that don't seem to think they're doing anything wrong. They put their head in the sand and make excuses because the money's too good for them to turn down. Take Nick Merckx, for example.
I think everybody knows that they're doing something wrong by gambling, but why are you going to try to fight against something that's become so culturally relative?
Nobody's doing anything wrong by gambling. Gambling is just part of life. Without gambling, there can't be life.
So culturally relevant that everything in the entire sports scene is synonymous with gambling. How are we going to get mad? Like, this is the way I see it, right? How are you going to get mad at Nick Merckx? Nick Merckx isn't the one that made the law against sports betting legal. He's not the one that signed the NFL away to doing this. I disagree. Gambling is not a morally bad thing. You don't want to do that, that's fine, right? I mean, you don't want to get, like, if you think gambling is good, then you should keep gambling. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You're going to become a billionaire.
I mean, how do you think people become billionaire? If they don't gamble, how do they become billionaire? Like, how? Like, yeah, it's like what? To become billionaire, like you have to like business, you have to have like something going on, you know. And whenever there's something going on, there's a risk involved. So I mean, there's a risk involved is already it's considered gambling already. Yeah. So yeah, what he's saying is right, you know, like. You have to gamble to be a billionaire. If you don't gamble, you can never become a billionaire.
It's the government's job to fix this, not yours. Yeah. No, I don't. It's not doom or take. But what I'm saying is that I think that the perspective is wrong, and I think that it's easy to target personalities like Nick Merckx or Train or XQC and say, "Oh, you're bad for doing this." But the reality is that they are like infecting 1% of the population with this. The 99% of the population is being infected by the NFL doing it, by the NBA doing it.
They are not.
By being on national syndicated television.
They are not.
It's a massive disconnect of priorities, and I think that people only want to do it because it makes them feel good for shitting on somebody they don't like. That's it. Is it a question of money or principle? What with gambling? I just don't like gambling.
Yeah, I can see that. That's why you're like so biased towards this video, you know? Like usually when you make a video, you will like find like stuff to prove or disprove shit, but like this one you're just like, no, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And literally like one of your video, you're like this video is like so contradictory. So I'm making a video about this video because like it's not like your usual video, Mr. Asmongold.
Like, I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand. I just don't like it. I'm not afraid of gambling. If somebody says, hey, gamble, I'll do it, right? It's like what I said.
No, they don't have to do that, dude. You're already gambling. Every time you make a video, you're gambling. And you buy stock, that's gambling also. Like, being alive it's gambling, man. There's no guarantee that you'll survive tomorrow, you see? That's the thing.
How I could suck a dick, it wouldn't be gay. Like, I could suck a dude's dick, and I wouldn't be worried about getting addicted to sucking dicks because I'm not gay. Right? It doesn't bother me. So it's not like I'm afraid to gamble because I'm afraid I'm going to get addicted. It's just something I don't enjoy. Like sucking dick.
Yeah, exactly. See, he don't enjoy it, so it's not gambling. So that means he gambled before and he didn't enjoy it. So yeah, if you're a kid also, if you gamble before, you don't enjoy gambling. Who knows? Oh, what would happen? Well, maybe you don't fucking gamble and you're an adult because you don't fucking enjoy the experience of gambling. Who knows? Maybe that is what will happen to a kid. When they gamble, because they got burned so many times, like losing money to the house in like poof in like seconds, and they don't enjoy that experience. And oh no, I'm not gonna gamble as an adult. Hell nah, this is not for me,
It's the same thing.
Pretty defensive when people question the fact that he spends 1 week out of every month spinning slots on Kick.com.
Oh yeah, because he's getting paid. He's getting paid to do it. That's fine.
Exactly,
yeah,
bro.
Of course. I forgot my audience, a bunch of 8-year-olds, fucking dumbass. I mean, who cares, right?
Sorry, forgot a bunch of children watch my streams.
Like, dude, you've spent the past 6 years streaming Fortnite and Call of Duty. If you don't think the majority of your audience is young men, I don't know what to tell you. And
I think it's young men, but I don't think it's kids. I really don't think so. Like, I think kids usually.
The thing is, young men, if they're kids, right, they will have access to money. That's the thing. I don't know how other people parent, but like from what I see, most kids don't have money. Even like when I was in high school last time, like no one has money. It's a very scarce thing, and to think that they can gamble online, wow.
Julie, you're gonna be watching somebody who's like closer in age. Nick's like 30.
Started on Drake, I know a large portion of his audience is underage because those are the people he's trying to fuck.
So while obviously these websites
I knew he was going to go
decentralized currency and are based out of a small island country with laughably loose gambling restrictions in order to skirt federal regulations are mostly to blame for the damage they've caused, these celebrities and streamers who've helped popularize them are very much complicit. When you build an audience online, whether you like it or not, there is a parasocial element to it. There are people in your fan base who look up to you and trust you, and every time you sell something to them, you are leveraging that parasocial relationship in order to financially benefit. And I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect. I sell merch, I have sponsors, I just did an ad read like 3 minutes ago. But my God, I feel like the bare minimum with the sponsorship is, does this product actively hurt the people that use it? Yes? Then I'm not gonna do that. I get that it can sting to turn down a lot of money.
And why would somebody turn down a bunch of money? Like, this is what I don't think people like this guy understand. Why would you turn down a lot of money? Doesn't make sense. Because if you could make a lot of money, then that's a lot of money, and then you have the money. So, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, we're talking about ads, dude. How many ads is this? I think like there's like 10 ads involved in the video, man. Oh my god, dude.
What is this, morals? What do you mean? No, but it's a lot of money. Like, it could be like $1 million. Like, we're not talking about like $10. Like, it's like $1 million. Exactly. It's a dumb take. We watched a whole video now about how people are dumb.
Really,
so
someone's dumb or not is a very subjective thing, like, depends on who's judging. Really.
What do you want me to say? Does the future of your brand matter, though? Would you say it's more dependent on the content? Nobody gives a fuck about that. People are going to dislike you for any reason. Most people take $1 million. You turned it down, didn't you? I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I don't want to do it. I didn't think it'd be good in the long term for my career. And it's not really what I wanted to do with my time.
What the fuck?
It's not really morals. Like, I mean, I just didn't want to do it. Yeah, that's it. I don't like trying to put myself above. That's the same thing I said with donations, right? Is like, oh, I don't take donations. Not like, I think I'm too good to take donations. Fuck that. No, of course not. But like, I just don't want to deal with people like trying to donate to get me to read their. It was fucking annoying, right? Like, I don't like tearing out viewers. Like, you guys want to type some.
Right.
Take. We watched a whole video now about how people are dumb. So I don't know what you want me to say.
Testing.
Does the future of your brand matter though? Would you say it's more dependent on the content?
Well,
Nobody gives a fuck about that. People are gonna dislike you for any reason. Most people take the $1 million. You turned it down, didn't you? I didn't want to do it. Yeah, I just didn't want to. I don't want to do it. I didn't think it'd be good.
Because it's really, yeah, he's
in the long term for my career. And it's not really what I wanted to do with my time. It's not really morals. Like, I mean, I just didn't want to do it. Yeah, that's it. I don't like trying to put myself above. That's the same thing I said with donations, right? Is like, oh, I don't take donations. Not like, I think I'm too good to take donations. Fuck that. No, of course not. But like, I just don't want to deal with people like trying to donate to get.
This is another reason I like Asmon. You know, it's like he's deceiving his audience, but like at the same time, he's also telling the audience that he's not a good person.
Get me to read their. It was fucking annoying, right? Like, I don't like tearing out viewers. Like, you guys want to type something, you want to ask me something, just type it in the fucking chat, right? And I don't want to make it weird with like money, but like. What I'm saying is that why would you think about how it's going to negatively affect another person if you're going to get a lot of money for it? Why would you do that? Why would you, like, I can't understand that. And I think that a lot of people, they act like they understand it because they don't have to understand it.
What?
There's never going to be a point in their life where they are given the opportunity to make a lot of money by doing something that's unethical. So many people are talking about this from the peanut gallery. They're thinking about this on what somebody else should do. But I actually believe that if you put it in most people's minds, like let's say that if you gamble, you're going to get somebody in your audience to kill themselves. I think that if you give somebody a red button and you say you push this button, it's going to kill one random person on the other side of the world, and you're going to get $1 million, people would smash the fucking shit out of it. I bet 99% of people would. At least 90% would. So
that depends how valuable the dollar is. What if the dollar, you know, like collapsed and there's no value to the dollar? So yeah, I know. Okay, never mind. That's a
I would, right?
argument,
Everybody
so
would probably do it. Now, you might not do it on the first day. It might take you 3 or 4 days. It might not be for a year. But there will come a day that you will probably press the button. That's what I believe.
Yeah, sure.
I genuinely believe that. Can we push it twice? Oh yeah, you can push it as many times as you want. Yeah, of course. And so that's the way I see it.
The numbers people have floated around are accurate. It is a stupid amount of money. But for some of these people who could already live 10 full lifetimes without ever having to worry about bills ever again, when is it enough? It's just crazy to me. It's like, thank you to everyone who supports what I do. You've given me my dream job, this life of luxury I'm so lucky to have. And in return, I give to you a crippling addiction. Sorry.
Well, that's why it's like if you just did...
No one can give you an addiction, man. Come on, bitch. An addiction is essential. It's part of life. It's there already. It's something that you're born with. It cannot be given by someone. You know.
Like instead of taking a sponsor, if you could just do a human sacrifice to a blood god, I feel like it would be more entertaining for the viewers. But it's just that the blood gods don't pay as much as steak. That's why people keep gambling.
Because when you gamble, there's a chance to win back the money.
Blood gods were paying more money than steak. Oh, we'd be having human executions all the time.
I wanted to buy a house in Mexico.
We got another place because you can't do it in America. You have to go somewhere else. So we went somewhere else and we got another place.
He's talking about, ooh, got him, true. So he's talking about steak. You can't gamble on steak in America, so you have to go like into, I think, Canada or Mexico to do it.
Dramatic, but I'm a little concerned where this is all headed. People like to talk about iPad babies who are burning all their dopamine receptors before they even reach preschool. But what is this?
Like imagine like you're a little kid. The first thing you do is you start getting addicted to cocoa melon, and then you go to school. You're 8 years old. You can't write your own name. You don't know what math is.
What the fuck's a cocoa melon? Wait. Oh, okay. But I don't see the relation though. I mean, like, you can be addicted to cocomelon and still learn how to read or write. You know, it has no relation there. it's like a gambling. A gambling addict can still do many other things. You see, that's the thing. Like, you know, yeah.
Don't know what the planet Earth is. You're just so fucking brain.
See, if the person is addicted to cocomelon, but like it's interested in what a planet Earth is, what science is, they can still do all those writing and science stuff. You know, yeah, it really depends on the person's interest, and maybe the teacher. If the teacher teaches them how to write or not, you know, you can be addicted to some shit, but doesn't mean that you cannot learn new stuff. I'm just saying.
Brain dead. You have gacha games that are trying to get you addicted. You have like streamers that are trying to get you addicted. Like basically, it's like if you're
again, no one can try to get you addicted to anything. It's like if you're addicted to something, it's because you like it. You know, like an indulgence. I think in life, it's like there must be some things to do. You know, in your life. You know, if you enjoy it and you're addicted to it, yeah, good for you. Time well spent, I would say. Purpose yeah, it's like you're fulfilling a purpose. If you feel like, you know, that by doing that, you know, you're feeling content, you know, why not?
You're a kid, it's like you're spawning in the middle of the fucking like desert, and there's like 50 fucking buzzards around you, and they're all trying to get you. And you've got to crawl to the oasis. And then, yeah, bro, and then you start, like, by the time that you become a teenager, and you start understanding, like, wait, bro, like, so you telling me, like, the odds are if I play it long enough, I lose the money? Wait, what? And they're like, wait, what's this galaxy?
The thing is, again, either you win or lose, it's all luck. The odds can be 10% win rate, and you can still end up winning.
Galaxy gas. Man, all right, yeah, no, I got $100 on it right now. Yeah, no, these kids are fucking cooked, man.
Ooh.
You thought they were trying to get some brain cells in there. Well, we fixed that up real quick.
Machine, if not just a giant iPad, scientifically engineered to be as mesmerizing.
Oh my God, look at it. Oh jeez. As I said, bro, it's the undead asylum in Dark Souls.
As possible, so you don't even realize what you're letting it take from you.
$1,000 in fast spins at $50 a spin.
Yeah.
$194,000 grand. That thing is due. Oh, well, that's $1,000.
Gambling can be addictive enough on its own, even
watching a movie while your machines are on auto spin is crazy work. What do you mean that's crazy? I do that in Star Wars.
I guess that's why people play slots now. Then. No, I don't.
Well, you think you're better than me?
Maybe I should try this one.
That's a nice chair, bro. Look at the upholstery on that chair. Damn, I wonder where they got that money.
Or you add in all this social pressure. The transition from casual gambler to full-blown addict can happen so gradually, a lot of people don't even realize it's happened to them until it's too late. And when everyone around you, from celebrities in commercials to all your favorite streamers, are just making it seem like it's no big deal. It's fun, everybody does it. Can you truly recognize the seriousness of what you're getting yourself into? I think all we can really do for the time being is try to fight back against the normalization of gambling.
No, what you have to do is you have to lobby lawmakers to make it illegal. That's what's going to make it stop. You can never guilt trip somebody into saying that they don't want $1 million. It's not going to happen. It's a waste of time. It might make you feel morally good, but it does no benefit. It doesn't. It does nothing. It just doesn't do anything. What you need to do is you need to lobby lawmakers to make it illegal. But the problem is that so many people, at least here in the U.S., like the Muslims over there in the Middle East, they get this shit right. They do. Like, we know that I have disagreements with some of the ways that they handle things, but not all things. There's a number. Like, y'all got it right over there with this gambling shit. Yeah.
It's wrong. I live in Malaysia, and in my country, it's a Muslim country. We can go gamble at Genting. Hey, if I remember correctly, I think Saudi can gamble also. What? Casino in what the fuck is it called? It's Saudi Arabia. Dude, casino. There's casino in Saudi Arabia, dude. What the fuck is he talking about? Is it? There's a horse fucking track. They have a horse track. There was this. It was my line. Is my line not good or what? Wait. Because I remember when I go to Saudi, there's a casino. Wait, Sunset Stable, Wild Horse. Yeah, okay, never mind. Jeddah Casino. Yes and no. There are no conventional casinos, only entertainment centers such as Jeddah Casino. Okay, wait, let me see. Best Saudi. Oh, okay, let's go online casino. Okay, you know what? Okay, maybe Saudi is wrong, but like Genting Highland. Okay, Genting Highland Casino. Country. It's countries in Malaysia, Pahang, right? Is Malaysia a Muslim country? Malaysia is blah blah blah, but Islam is a blah blah blah. Malaysia constitutes state blah 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 blah, but other religion blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Freedom of religion, Sharia law. Okay, it doesn't answer the question. Is Malaysia considered a Muslim country? Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, doesn't answer the question again. Yeah, so technically, okay, Malaysia is considered a Muslim country. It's in yeah, and they have gambling.
Comments everywhere.
Oh, shit.
So what do you say we all get together and call a timeout? What's that? They already tried that for hate.
We need to stop it.
So let's take this moment
to change the momentum.
and call a timeout
On hate.
Together.
Together.
And it's not working.
Oh.
Even though they got shacked.
Well, that's not good.
Oh no.
That's kind of the only idea I had.
Gambling is not new. For as long as there's been man, there's been the primal desire to bet it all on red. But what is new is the way...
It's a fucking nature thing. Why is it nature? Because everything you do has a risk. But it just turns out, if you gamble in the casino, the risk is the money. You risk your money.
Technology has evolved to prey on these urges in the most efficient...
It doesn't prey on it, it just gives you opportunity to use it.
And targeted ways possible. Using AI to send push notifications at the precise moment they know they're most likely to be open. Using a constantly evolving algorithm to offer bets.
It's like, you know, they can like read your contact information and like read your text messages, and they know whenever you like look at you like open up your ex's phone number to text her, and then they send you a push notification because they know that you're in some kind of fucked up mood. And they're like, yeah, we can get this guy on a 9-way parlay for sure.
They're so time sensitive, you have to commit to it before you even have a chance to think about it. These apps didn't invent gambling addiction, they've just made it more accessible. You combine all of that with a system in which most people aren't paid nearly enough money for the amount of work that they do, and might see gambling as one of the only ways out of that situation, only to end up exacerbating their problems, and you end up with the unmitigated economic disaster we're in now. Forgive me for
that's what happens, is that a lot of people, this is basically the reason. Remember what I said before, is like if you want people to give you all their money, sell them hope. That's why everybody's like, you know, the Vatican has a lot of money. Did you guys ever notice that? They've got a lot of money. Where did the money come from? Yeah, wow. And so anyway, if you can sell people on hope, they'll give you all their money. So...
Oh, fuck.
They're working at a job that they hate. What? Guys' videos. I'm going to link it to you guys. And
to stop it.
So let's take this moment
to change the momentum
and call a time.
Using AI to send push notifications at the precise moment they know they're most likely.
Wait, what the fuck's happening? Is it advertisement?
Leave it open. Using a constantly evolving algorithm to offer bets.
It's like, you know, they can like read your contact information and like read your text message.
Forgive me for
that's what happens, is that a lot of people, this is basically the reason. Remember what I said before, is like if you want people to give you all their money, sell them hope. That's why everybody that like, you know, the Vatican has a lot of money. Did you guys ever notice that? They've got a lot of money. Where did the money come from?
Does Apple sell hope? Does Nvidia sell hope? Largest companies. Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Anyway, my point is, these are the biggest company in the world. This is technology. Oi. Is this not Hope, dude? Where's a Hope company? It's not Hope also. It's communication. This is electric car technology. Technically, electric car. It's a technology. What's a Broadcom? I don't know what the fuck this is, but pretty sure it's not Hope. Let me see. Broadcom. What's this? Fuck, dude. It's my line. Is my connection going down? Oh. Damn it. What a bad internet, dude. Yeah. Since I don't have an editing tool, I'll just be... Oh, okay, it's back on. TSMC, chip making. Not Hope also. Berkshire Hathaway, it's like Warren Buffett's, right? Not Hope. Walmart, not Hope. Eli Lilly, don't know what this is, but pretty sure it's not Hope. Not Hope also. Visa's not Hope. Wow. Oh my god, what? Tencent, MasterCard. So I don't know. Where? Why? What if selling people Hope, you know, earns a lot of money? Why is there no company that is like the biggest that is selling Hope right now? I guess you can say like Apple is technically selling Hope, you know. Hope new iPhone, I don't know, is it? You know, Exxon is definitely not Hope. Exxon is oil and gas. United Health, it's also not. Oh wait, yeah, wait, is this Hope? Is United Health? I guess it's right. United Health is this Hope? Or is this something else? Like, do they sell like health plan? Is that considered as Hope? I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I don't know, I see like, you know, tech sells more than Hope. And tech is in science, right?
From every angle.
Yeah, wow. And so anyway, if you can sell people on Hope, they'll give you all their money. So that's the reason why it's really popular too. It's because people live in a world where they believe that there's no upward
That's not true, you know. Like, every now and then when I go to the street, I see a monk. You know, like, oh no, not a monk, sorry. I mean like, at the street in Asia, you know, like, although like sometimes if I'm badly dressed, then like, the seller, you know, the hawker store seller will always say something good, something nice to me, you know. Like they're like selling me Hope, but I don't buy into that. I don't buy the stuff. So why is that? You know, is it because I'm a bad person? You know, like they'll say, hey, 靚仔, 好靚啊，糖尿病食咗冇嘢啊，eat this very healthy some shit like that, you know. And yeah, they're selling you Hope, right? But no one buys into that, you know.
Mobility in culture or in society. And so they think that the only way for them to be successful is to win by gambling. So in a way, the quality of their life...
Oh, that's true, you know. If you don't win in gambling, you will not be successful. Especially if you're starting with zero, you know, not connected at all.
It's already a foregone conclusion that it's bad. They've already decided that their life is ruined. So if they lose all their money on gambling, really, they're just breaking even.
The C word, but we've stumbled into the stage of capitalism where every dollar must be profited by any means necessary, and foregoing any chance to do so would simply be seen as a missed opportunity. Advertisements in
you can't blame people either for doing it because they don't have any money. Like, I understand why people do it because like there's no other alternative. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for them.
In the game? Not enough. Now they're a part of the game. A mini fridge in the hotel that I can store my leftovers in? No, we should be filling
everyone's part of the game, man. Come on.
Every square inch of that thing with $12 Coke cans that'll automatically charge your credit card even if you're just moving one out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, there you go. I say the reason why popes and pastors have nice cars and money is because God is blessing them for their work. Man, God really likes blessing that Kenneth guy then, doesn't he?
Well, I mean, technically, he's blessed to be in that position to be able to get a lot of money from everyone. Like, come on, one person donate $1. The church has like what, millions of people. So like he can literally earn like $1 million in one donation run.
That guy must be great. Yeah. Anyway, it's not that the Vatican promotes gambling. What I'm saying is that religion, like, gives people a avenue of hope. And I think that gambling also gives people the avenue of hope. I think it's really the same thing in terms of, like, what is the...
Okay, what doesn't give people hope? What is hope, actually? Let's see the definition of hope. I am also not so sure what does hope means. Hope meaning... My god, come on, internet, why are you failing me? Don't fail me, dude. Don't wanna make a part 3, man, come on. Okay, a feeling of expectation and desire for particular thing. Oh my god, dude. A feeling of... oh my god, dude. So technically everything gives hope, based on the definition of Google. Wait, am I blocking it? Wait, okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here, so everyone can see the definition based on Google. Okay. So technically, if you based on this definition, almost everything in this world gives hope. When you eat, oh yeah, you're hoping. Oh yeah, when you eat, oh you're hoping that you feel full, you know. When you, yeah. So technically, anything you do gives you hope. Even like him making a video, he has hope, you know. He has a feeling of trust that people will watch his video. It has a feeling of expectation and desire to participate in things that happen. Okay, the thing is, what I'm saying is almost everything has hope. Then, like yeah, one of the perfect examples that now, like when he make a video, oh he has hope, a feeling of trust that people will watch his video. Even same for this guy, a feeling of trust that people will watch his video. And what else? Yeah, so many other things like when you eat. Like especially nowadays, you have a feeling of, when you eat in a restaurant, you have a feeling of trust that the restaurant will have clean food, will serve you clean food, and you won't get sick from eating that food. And when you're driving, also you have a feeling of trust that other drivers will not ram into you randomly, you know. So almost everything you do has hope. So yeah, I think it's wrong, you know. Like hope doesn't sell. What sells is something that people want. Technically, if people don't want anything, it can't sell, you know. If something, yeah, and maybe, what makes people want something? Advertisement. What else? Telling how good the product is, even though if it's not good, there's many ways you can make people want something. But yeah, I mean, hope might be one of it, one of the way. But like, yeah, but the thing is like, almost everything you do has hope. So yeah, I mean, hope does sell, but doesn't sell well. Like, it's not like a special thing, like I mean it does sell, but it's also in everything, so it's not special. Yeah, hope does sell, but it's not special. Like everything has hope, so like people buy into gambling stuff because like they're selling hope, I'm pretty sure it's like many other things like desire and stuff. People just like it, that's why it's selling so well. If you're talking about it selling well because of hope, like there's many things in this world hope is involved in, and I don't see them selling well.
Axiomatic decision-making factor. What causes a person to do this? A person does this because they hope to be rich.
It's not just that. Sometimes fulfillment, like maybe, who knows, maybe the guy, or the girl don't find it fulfilling to use the money in a vacation. They find it more fulfilling if they can grow the money. Who knows? So many reasons. It's not just what you.
That's it. I think Kenneth is based. He's based on something, probably revelation, but he's based on something. You're right.
YouTube outro that's just a few seconds of peaceful music and no call to action. You wish, bozo. Please go listen to the song I made with my friend Sam. I wrote the guitar for it, and I think it's pretty good. Thanks for watching.
So, here's really what I see. I think gambling is going to keep getting more and more popular. I do. I think it's going to keep getting...
Are my top 10 mistakes that slot machine players make. Number 1, the biggest mistake that slot players make is playing slot machines in the first place.
So what's number 2? It kind of makes me wonder, what the fuck is number 2 then? Yeah, it's good to have gambling. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so this is what I think is going to happen with gambling. This is a great video.
A few months ago,
I love this guy's videos. I'm going to link it to you guys. And I don't know why I haven't subscribed to his channel. But The shit you take after gambling. Yeah, not quitting after your first win. I guess so. I think gambling is going to keep getting worse. Here's the reasons why I think gambling is going to keep getting worse. And I'll explain it in a pretty doomer way, but I think that you guys can probably see where I'm coming from. So gambling is going to keep getting worse because we are seeing a complete divergence from a person being able to have any ownership over the success or happiness in their life. So people don't have any real control over the outcomes in their life. They can't control their job. They can't control how much money they're making. They can't control where they live.
See, the thing is, not everyone's like that. Lucky few can control their job, control where they live, because they're lucky enough. Just like him, he's lucky enough right now, so he can control. Yeah. I mean, like, technically, yeah, if for those unlucky few that can't do that.
They live a world and a lifestyle that is oppressive in every single way. They can't get a girlfriend because every dating app is pay to win. Even if they go on a date, they can't afford it. They can't afford a car. Their car is breaking. They're working at a job that they hate. Wow, the boss's son got the promotion and not you. They, maybe have to help their parents. Like, everything in their life is fucking garbage, right? Or it's basically like you're trying to run a race with ankle weights. And what I think gambling provides you the opportunity for is it's the fantasy that even while you're doing it, you can indulge in the fantasy that your current material circumstances of your life might not be around forever. And so, like, while you're gambling, you can indulge in the fantasy that your life will improve and it will get better. And it's, again, what I was saying before.
The thing is, it really depends on the person. But based on what he says, sure, the person's have low-paying job, but like, there's always, that he can always like save up, like maybe save up for 10 years and try to start a business of his own. In a way, it's also still gambling, but gambling in a different way. Or he can be, the person that's like me, spend every month of his paycheck in the casino, like has a budget for the casino. But like, the thing is, it really depends on the person. The person can just like save up if he want to change his life. Like, he can endure the job for like 10 years, like save up and start his own shit, start his own business. He could have done that. It really depends on the person. It's a self-control issue again. Self-control, worldview, like so many reasons like people do this, So, like all the circumstances that he said, right, doesn't guarantee that the person will go to the gambling route. There's so many routes the person can take, man. Come on, like he can go to like a Squid Game route. Who knows, dude? Man, it's a many route, dude. He could just it's like there's so many routes. It's just not gambling.
For its hopeful escapism, but it's definitely the hope there, right? Then you combine that with the lack of religion. People don't have any sort of like moral structure or like moral guidance in their life. That means that they're much more easily able to be taken advantage of, right? Because most people do need a magic fairy in the sky to tell them what to believe, because most people are just stupid. And so if they can't have that, they're just going to look for somebody else to tell them what to believe. And that's it. It's like believing in magic. Yeah, exactly. You described regular life in Brazil. Yeah. And so that's what happens. And then you have on top of that, you have all this money that's being invested into it, because you have a population of people that are systematically undereducated. Systematically, and in my belief, intentionally undereducated and miseducated. That's why, oh, what a surprise, you spend all your time learning about algebra, but nobody learns statistics.
Nak cari duit, tapi tak naklah tinggalkan anak dekat rumah. Macam susah aje.
Okay, I don't know which country it's from, but like in my country, everyone learns statistics, and learning statistics is what make me doubt mathematics, to be honest. Everyone in my country learns statistics. I don't know where it's like maybe in the US now. I don't know. I'm not in the fucking US, but in Malaysia, in our education system, everyone learns statistics. And by knowing the stats of something, which I mentioned before, doesn't mean that you will not do it. Like it's just an indication telling your chance of success. Whether success or not determined by luck.
Is that? I think there's a reason for it. And so anyway, so stupid people believe in God. Stupid people are more easily able to take on, and I do think that, by the way, I do think that there is a correlation between lower IQ and a stronger belief in God. I do, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think you don't know, right? Algebra is created by Muslim, by Muslim guy. What else? Let me see. Okay, let me see. Is Jeff Bezos religious? Come on, internet! Why are you failing me? Oh, what to do? I'm poor. Can't afford good internet. What is blah blah blah? Jeff Bezos raised between the blah blah Christian blah 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 blah. Okay, it doesn't answer the question, but is he religious? Or is agnostic? Or is like me? So he does believe in God. So is that being religious? I don't know. Let me see someone else. Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, you know what? Rich people that are religious. Rich people that are religious. Most are rather with their PR and name and blah blah. Oh my god, you see, okay. Okay, you know what? Oh, shit, I'm just gonna. Is Elon Musk religious? Yes! Okay. Okay, look. Elon Musk identifies as a cultured Christian. Oh, look. So is he saying Elon Musk is a low IQ personnel? Okay, very cool. Is the Donald Trump religious? The first president, blah 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 blah. Okay, but I don't know though. What's it like so called? Like, why doesn't it answer my question like just now? Okay, but okay, my point is, religion doesn't relate to your IQ. You can be fucking religious and fucking stupid at the same time. Like, and again, like, Asmongold knows this. I'm pretty sure he knows this. But like, for some stupid reason, in this video, it's like so out of character. It's like a completely different person. It's like he went 360 from what he was before. It's like he got like some bipolar shit going on, you know? Like, it's like a different Asmongold here. Like, you know? So if you watch his other videos, right, he knows this. It's like, you know, like, it was one of the videos he explains this very well. You know, like, in China, there's people that are super dumb and there's people that's super smart, you know. Same as in religion. Because religion is just a belief. Why do people believe in religion? Because like, we cannot prove or disprove it, you know. Like, can you prove or disprove the existence of God? No, you cannot. So that's why people go into religion. In a religious setting, you know, like, believing in religion doesn't you know, relate to your IQ. I don't know what makes this Asmongold think that, but like, if it's the usual Asmongold, I'm pretty sure the usual Asmongold will not think that. Like, this, when he's making this video, it's like a complete different Asmongold. So yeah, the thing is, believing in religion has no relation at all to your IQ. It's like just your belief. It's like you believe. It's just like your belief, you know. Like, you think, just like how you think the world should work, you know, doesn't mean that you're dumb, you know, because like, can you disprove the existence of God? That's the thing, you cannot. But can you prove it at the same time? You cannot also, you know, like, yeah. And it doesn't make you dumb, you know, just because you believe in something. It's like having hope, I guess. Yeah, and then, my point is, Elon Musk is a cultured Christian, so if he's saying that, right, it means he's saying Elon Musk is a low IQ.
Sure, this is like a scientifically proven fact. So, you know, don't get mad at me, get mad at the person who did the study. So, it's a bell curve. Yeah, exactly, it's a bell curve. But anyway, algebra but not personal finance, right? And so you have people that are stupid. And I think that you guys really need to understand how profoundly fucking retarded people are. Because a lot of people don't respect it. You don't respect how dumb people really are. Keep in mind, A&W, in order to compete with the quarter pounder from McDonald's, made a third pounder. The third pounder didn't sell well because 3 is a smaller number than 4, and people thought a third was less than a fourth. on election day of 2024, where's Joe Biden on the ballot? Sauce.
I think that's the reason it doesn't sell well. Third pounder A&W. I think there's many other reasons though. Not now. Maybe a burger is just not as good? Yeah, who knows, dude?
In the 1980s, A&W launched an advertising campaign to promote a new third-pound burger. It was bigger and beefier than the competition's puny quarter-pound option, and the price was the same. So how come nobody bought it? Turns out, Americans are just terrible at math, like really bad. Everybody thought that 1/3 was smaller than 1/4 because, you know, 4 is bigger than 3. The whole thing went down in history as a huge marketing fail. And we've spent the last 40 years crunching the numbers. Our best mathematicians working day in and day out, trying to crack the uncrackable code, solving the insolvable equation to claw our way back from this embarrassing episode. And we've done it. Introducing the A&W 3 Nights Burger. It's bigger. Genius.
Wait, okay, let me see, okay. A&W 3 Nights Burgers. Sales. I'm pretty sure it's not just that. I'm pretty sure the taste of the burger. If that's the case, okay, this burger should have sold way better than the quarter pound, right? Burger versus sales versus the quarter pound. I think like part of the reason is because of the brand, you know. Because when I think of A&W, it's a root beer, never the burgers. Yeah, I think like, you know, it's not just this. The third blah 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 was a marketing failure because consumers thought a third of blah 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 blah. Oh, outperformed in the taste test? Alright, maybe he's right. Maybe it's an American thing, but I'm pretty sure this won't happen in Asia.
Surge in popularity. People are dumb as hell. They dumb as hell. You have no idea how dumb the average person is. Yeah, that's it. I remember when that happens. Yeah, atheists are retards. Listen, I'm not going to argue with you about this stuff, but what I'm saying is that I think that dumb people. So I'll go farther on this, but like this is it's gonna get into like the the psychotic Asmongold philosophy on life. I think that humans are basically a human's brain and the ability of a human to perceive its own existence, metacognition, has evolved at a rate that's much higher than our rate to cope with that awareness. So what I mean by that is that basically it's like the human brain is a really, really fast car, but the human mentality and the ability to cope with the realities of that is like a 5-year-old. So we can easily run to conclusions like, oh wow, like all these weird existential dread questions. And I think people don't want to have that in their head. They don't want to be aware of that. It's basically like the idea of ignorance is bliss. And so because of that, they are looking for something to answer all of those questions that they can just put all of that over there and they don't have to think about it anymore. And I think that's what happens. I think that's what people do with religion. I think that's what they do with culture or with nationalism. I think that's what they do with political dogma. That's what they do with everything. With race, politics, intersectionality, everything. And so they can just look for a way that they can put all of their
certain people that's that, I'm pretty sure, but not everyone.
Questions in life.
And again, this is a bipolarized one talking.
All the things that they think are unfair and wrong, they can just find a person who will put them in that box. Because they...
Let me respawn in Rome, please. Yes.
I'm getting in this video. Look at the amount of ad revenues earning, man.
A lot of people, I think, are uncomfortable with their capacity for rational thought, and so they actively try to suppress it as much as they can. And they also exist inside a society that rewards you and actively wants you to suppress that rational thought. And so all of these things come together, and you have people that are addicted to gambling killing themselves constantly.
What the fuck?
That's what happens.
How does that relate to gambling? What the fuck? Huh? How does that relate to gambling? Am I missing something there?
That's it. That's what I think. And I know this might sound crazy, but I think that's why it's happening.
It doesn't sound crazy. It sounds unrelated. What the fuck? What the fuck was he saying? Wait, what?
And so they actively try to suppress it as much as they can. And they also exist inside a society that rewards comfortable with their capacity for rational thought. And so they actively try to suppress it.
So what he's trying to say is people that gamble has no rational thought. Is that it? Am I getting a message or did I get it wrong?
As much as they can. And they also exist inside a society that rewards you and actively wants you to suppress that rational thought. And so all of these things come together, and you have people that are addicted to gambling killing themselves constantly. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, so he's trying to say that people that gamble has no rationality. Wrong as hell. Again, gamblers can like it's two unrelated things. You know? You can be a rational gambler or irrational gambler. Really depends on the person. Like a person can be an irrational thinker, rational thinker. You know, it's in their genetic gene. Like, you know. I don't know what's in, but like some people can be rational, some people can be irrational. And being rational doesn't mean you don't gamble. You can be a rational gambler, you know. Yeah. For example, a rational gambler. I guess like me, I think I'm a rational gambler. I budget myself every time I go to the casino. If I lose it all, I leave. If I win 10,000, I walk away with the 10,000. I think that's rational gambling. I don't know who else does that, but I do that when I go to a casino. Yeah. So it has no relation, you know, being irrational and gambling.
Happens. That's it. That's what I think. And I know this might sound crazy, but I think that's why it's happening. Do people feel safer in numbers? Yeah. It's still not as bad as OnlyFans? Okay.
Depends on who you're with. if like 100 strangers, I don't think I feel safe, man. Like, especially if it's 100 strangers, maybe like in the forest or stuff like that. They'll be wary of everyone, man. Oh my god, like depends, like, you know, like 100 strangers that you do not know in a place, you know, like who knows, this guy might be a rapist, a murderer, you know. How do you feel safe in numbers? It really depends on who are in the numbers, you know. Like, yeah, if the numbers are people you can trust, you feel safe. But like if it's stranger or people you cannot trust, it's like the more the worse, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue. You think whatever you want. Religious folk don't want to admit that humans created the greater power than themselves. They fear the unknown. Believing that stuff is easier than seeking the truth. It's because you're never gonna find the truth. That people are just as close to finding the answers to the universe as a dog is. Like, if you think about this in terms of like IQ, I think that you probably need like a theoretical 10,000 IQ to perceive the existence, like the entire nature of existence.
Or you can have an alien invasion coming to us, implant shit into our brain. What else?
And the smartest people are like a little bit over 200. We're not even remotely close. Yeah, like I really, that's what I believe.
Yeah, I believe that too.
We're just smarter animals? Yeah, exactly. I mean, you think about the spectrum. It would legit break our brains? Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't order and design tell us there's a designer? Exactly. I don't know. I mean, you can debate that all you want. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about like the desire that people have and like what causes them to go after that. I think it's worse. The truth is not knowledgeable no matter the IQ. I don't know. Maybe you're right. But, you know, like what I'm saying is that like we don't even have the ability to know whether you're right or not. That's my point. But yeah, anyway, I thought this was a really...
Like, you cannot disprove or prove the existence of God or anything. That's why people go into religion. It's one of the main reasons, I think. Because you don't know what's out there. And he's saying that those people that don't know what's out there, you know, are dumb. And like he says, it's proven study. Proven by who? Maybe that guy's biased also, you know?
A good video. And I wanted to watch it. I'll link it to you guys again.
Wow. Yeah, that's the end of his video and end of my video. And yeah, as you can see, the end of his video is another ad. It's like, I think 10 ads, I'm pretty sure, in one of his video, man. Yeah, so that's about it. Sums up my part 2. Hope it, yeah, that's about it. Sums up my part 2. That's pretty... the end.